Yo, what up guys, Ross Scops here, and in this video, I'm reviewing Bob Marley One Love. Now, if you've been going to theaters over the last few months, this trailer was literally everywhere. Like, every time you go watch something, this trailer was there. The same trailer, the same lines, but you just kept seeing the trailer over and over again, and to me, I was getting tired of it. I just wanted the movie to come out already. And I didn't really have much expectation for this movie. Because I don't really know Bob Marley or the story with him and everything he's gone through. But after watching this movie, I would say I'm pleasantly surprised. Now, I don't even know how to describe this movie or what to say about it. I don't know. I feel like the movie was better than the trailer. But at the same time, I don't think this is like groundbreaking movie. It does a nice job of showing Bob Marley and some of the things he dealt with in his life. And this movie is basically centered around the Civil War that almost started back in 1976 or whatever. And he was trying to unite the people with a concert, a peace concert. Throughout that journey, he's learning about himself and trying to grow and expand his popularity to other countries and doing concerts and stuff. And so basically the movie is just around that time period, and he's just trying to get a peace concert going. That's basically it. But I think for people who don't really know Bob Marley, like me, I don't really know him or his music much, or any of his story really. I think for people like us, this movie does a decent job of at least giving us an idea of who he was. It doesn't really show him growing up. It has flashback scenes of younger him, but I feel like those are just there to help the story. Overall, I think this movie was I'd say it was enjoyable for the most part. Now, it just depends on what kind of movie you like to see. Because if you like action movies and, thrillers and stuff, and you don't really care about Bob Marley or movies about people like that, you might not be missing much by not going. I'm not going to say this movie had a bunch of emotions or any crazy twist. It was just a story about a man and what he did to help unite the people, I guess. It's just basically a real life story come to the movies. And so you're not really getting anything groundbreaking there. And I feel like everything was fine. One thing I did like, though, is the acting. I think the acting was done pretty well. Across the board, it was all pretty good. And just the storytelling, how they showed, I guess the way they wanted to show him and his life and how he was, I think they did a good job. But I'm not going to say it was bad or anything. I think if you do like Bob Marley, you'll probably enjoy this movie. And just if you're someone who doesn't really care much for him, or don't know him, I should say, I still think it was a pretty good movie. All things considered. Me, I didn't know him. I don't know him much or anything about him. I went in low expectations, and I was pleasantly surprised. It was a solid movie. The only other thing I would say is that it kind of drags in spots. I mean, if I were to nitpick and stuff, I could point a lot of other things out, but overall I think this movie was solid, especially just for the general audience that doesn't know much about him. I think this is a solid movie, and with that being said, I think I'm going to give this the Salty Popcorn Award. Not saying that you shouldn't watch this in theaters, it's just for the general viewers who don't really know him. They might not care. If you don't watch this, you're not missing out on anything crazy. And so that's just my thoughts. But comment down below what you guys think, if you enjoyed the movie or not. And let me know. I would love to see your guys' opinions. And so with that being said, thank you guys for watching another movie review. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.